Today we're going to be checking out an upcoming game called Tales of Glory 4. Yeah, this is the fourth one. If you didn't know about Tales of Glory as a series, it's like one of my absolute favorite things. So the first one is basically full medieval combat. If you ever played Mount and Blade, it's basically that in VR. Tales of Glory 2 is about guns, if you want to shoot stuff, whatever. And then Tales of Glory 3 is basically like the Streets of Rage and Street Fighter in one game. Now, Tales of Glory 4 is going to be a return to form for melee, physics-based, medieval-style combat. It's kind of like Norse, like I'm a Viking, and there's a whole bunch of Viking stuff, and there's like normal knights. So we're going to take a look at this game today. The dev was nice enough to kind of send me like early access and an early build and show you like progress as we, well, as I say as we, but as he makes progress and I play it. So keep in mind, this is basically an alpha, pre-alpha, it's a work in progress. Obviously, there's gonna be some jank. It is VR, but other things that need to be fixed. Like I can already tell, like my right arm keeps like sticking, but that's okay. Let's have some fun. The first thing I want to do is just do some like basic combat. So let's spawn a single enemy, and we can kind of see like the new models, which is cool, and of course the new melee system. So he has like a little bit of like a freeze when you parry an attack. Currently, I don't know if that's like what's going to be in the final build of the game, but it's kind of cool, especially because you're going to be fighting multiple dudes at once. This guy has no eyes. Where are your eyes, brother? Oh, they're there. They're very dark. Can you hit him with the Captain America? I can explain. And, no, don't stand up, dude. It's in his eye. It took him a hot minute to realize that he was dead, which, that's kind of funny. I'm gonna need that sword back. I only get one. All right, let's dual wield. Let's take an Ulfric blade. Look at him. Look at the stance that he has. He's ready to fight me, but he doesn't know about the ultimate defense / offense. Where you block and you just go for like one of his legs, hit him off balance, and then just finish him off. You're done. Look at this guy. He's got a stupid helmet. Deflected again. Go for a leg. Are you dead? You should be dead from that. It's like, oh no, you shouldn't be dead. Now you should be dead. Look at his mustache. I'm gonna kick him with my kick button. You have a kick button, and then you can just stab him. That's cool. Let's try out some of like the two-handed stuff, because usually in VR games, two-handed weapons, it's hit and miss. So here, let's try it out. Look at this big sword. Oh, my Viking brethren, they're gonna love me. So here's how you can really test two-handed combat or two-handed, how it's going to feel. So blade and sorcery is like kind of like the staple of how sword play should kind of be used in VR. So anyway, you can rotate your wrist obviously, but your forearm in real life rotates, so you should feel that one. So we can see that you can 100% kind of rotate. You could pitch down. Can we 100% rotate this way? I can feel it stopping. I think you might be able to see it stopping right there. You see a little bit of an unnatural twist there. Like I said, work in progress. Now, if we switch it over to two-handed, where your offhand takes influence, you should be able to swing and then kind of turn like this one. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, but I can feel that this hand has a little too much influence now, or they share 50% influence. So what that means, if I swing like this and I want to rechamber, chambering means like kind of like doing a quick rotate like this so that I can go back up. If you see with my one hand, I could swing like this, do a quick wrist rotation, and then go up. If I try that here and swing and do a wrist rotation, you can feel it locking. Just a tiny bit. I feel the lock. And also if I want to turn, it feels okay. It feels okay. I can't 100% go this way. You can see that. Do you see the offhand like this when it grabs it? It's kind of like has way too much influence. So the sword is pointing that way, and then when I grab it, it's pulling it up. So it has a little too much influence on the offhand. But that's okay. Things can be adjusted. It can always be adjusted. Let's spawn an enemy and fight them. Let's half sword it at the very least, so we can kind of get in there. Oh my God. Bro got folded. How did he lose that badly? Prove to me that you're worth not savagely beating down. Wiener shot, and then, oh, okay. That feels good. That combat felt good, half sorting it. It's when you do two hands on the handle and pommel, that's where it feels a little weird for rotation. Yeah, I could feel it locking over here. I can't turn the blade and face this way. That's a little straight. Like I can't point it. I can point it straight kind of straight going this way. Keep in mind I'm using index controllers, so sometimes index controllers don't have proper bindings for certain games. Yeah, I'm pointing the controller completely like straight as if I'm thrusting and it's going up this way. So it's just an angle problem. I'll let them know about that one to take a quick peek. Now let's do some janky VR stuff. Let's move on to this like flail, because flails, you see that? Already got the flail jank. Is that going to correct itself? I can't wait to use this thing. All right, dude, I'm not even controlling it. It has a mind of its own. That's because of like the ow, dude. I'm trying to explain what the flail's going to do to you without even moving. Get up, dude. Whoa, the flail, where did it go? It was in my hand a second ago. The flail might currently be a little too cursed. Sir, the flail's too cursed. Get away from me. So we're just going to use a dagger and a shiv. Deflected, shiv, pull it out. Oh, come on, man. Double stab behind. See, this is why I love Tales of Glory 1, 2, 3, and 4, because of this type of combat. Of course, you can do in Blade and Sorcery, but this is like a modern day. Well, not modern day, but I mean modern day development of a Blade and Sorcery type game. It doesn't use 2016 technology. Now, currently, there's no dismemberment in this build. Obviously, there will be dismemberment in the full release, or even maybe we'll get it soon, but I still have to try the axe. All right, dude. You're gonna be the first contestant. Let me see your head. Oh, I got stuck in his shoulder. Ah! I need the dismemberment. It's not here yet. You two can't get too upset with me. Okay, one more with the axe. One more, and then I promise we'll use a different weapon. And we will do the other things where spawn battle and infiltration, but I'm just practicing. Bonk him in the top, and then... Oh, I like this. Oh, the axe. You see him like actually deflecting and blocking? The AI is already impressive. And it's like I said, pre-alpha, pre-early stage, pre-X. Let's use a spear. I'm a little worried about spear combat. No, actually, this one I feel like has some good rotation. So far, the spear has the best rotation out of any of the weapons. Look how handsome this guy looks. He looks like he's like Ezio's cousin. What's Ezio's cousin's name? Does he have a cousin? He definitely has a cousin. He's Italian. Italians have like 9,000 cousins. Well, 8,900. Fuck him. Oh my. A Kanabo. I will use this in good faith. Sweep the leg. Hit the nose. Stand up so we can get the side of the head. Oh, I missed. See, that's the rotation I was talking about there. It like forced the miss with a weird pull. Like, yeah, it's kind of hard to see in the video. Sometimes if I miss, it's just I'm making an excuse up, like, oh, he's making an excuse up. But once you play it, or you can't play it right now. If you can play this current build, you would know the feeling. Okay, well, fuck you too, Spear. All right, so now that we have a handle on kind of what's going on, let's just pick up some weapons here and then just start like a mini battle. So we just go here and select spawn battle. I think this is gonna give me some friendlies. Which one are friendly? Probably the guys that look like they're made out of Viking material. But you can see when I'm moving right now. You see my hand? It has like, I'm holding it still, and the sword's still kind of moving. I don't know. There's something going on with the grips or something. I'm talking about my grips, so there's like an actual... Let's appreciate what is happening, by the way. You have a fully physics battle going on in front of me with a decent amount of NPCs. They're tracking each other. They're having a full-on war, dude. The actual war is happening in front of me, and I'm just here to appreciate it. It is... Wow. This game is going to be so fucking good. I'm telling you, man, this is going to be one of the best VR games. Fuck that guy's haircut, though. No, that haircut's bad. Looks like it's up to me. I have to fight them. I have my... What is this thing called again? The Messer? I have the Messer. I'm going to make a mess out of you, but the two-handed combat right now feels a little weird. Deflected with that one. Stab you through. Sure, he's dead. Ow! Did you spawn here? I can use the table against them. No, you're no match for the table. Dude, I got this Bardiche. Oh my god, if there was dismemberment in this game, that would have been it. Alright, so far the Bardiche is that's where it's at. Come on, my brothers, my Norse brothers. Holy shit, that guy got wrecked. Yeah, beat him to death. No one likes him. He sucks. Move. I love this game. You can even do like, you know, unarmed melee combat. So you can be like, hit him, punch you. Even you, I can use the weapons wrong. I can just have like the, you know, here's the, oh, you killed a Norse guy. That's upsetting. Oh, yes. This feels almost too good. I'm stuck in the battle and I shouldn't be. I should really move on to the next thing to keep showing you guys, but I'm having too much fun. And for that, where's my other weapons? stab through the neck, pull the blade out, as your friends watch in horror as the battle rages on. You know, I also have this Morning Star, so I can hit him with it. No, that guy had to die because his haircut is so bad. Hang on a minute. They killed all of my Norsemen because we didn't have any armor on? That's embarrassing. So their men can respawn, but mine don't? How does that seem fair? That's not fair. All right, you know what? Where's my big spear? I want to use my big spear again. They need to add a sprint button. We don't have a sprint button yet. But now I could fight like this with it above me. And it still feels weird. It feels like the controller's pulling to the left. Maybe I should restart the game. I've been playing, and I probably should have restarted. Oh man, well he can't restart the game. All right, tell you what, let's give this one a quick restart and recalibrate the controls just in case it's a me problem, and then we'll try the infiltration mode. Fuck you and your haircut. So we just restarted, and I think I may have figured out an issue, is the game doesn't register that you have human elbows. So it's bending from here. It's not bending from here. So that is what's causing the problem. So in game, it looks like it is, but you know, the arm extension is going out to here. But it's short arms. I don't know. They're too attached to the shoulders or something. But anyway, when I start bending from the elbows, it has like a delay in the bend. That's probably what's causing some of that leverage rotation issues. Well, at any rate, let's start the infiltration game mode. So this will start to spawn like random enemies about that have basic pathing. They will disappear and pop in. Just give it a second. But this game mode is supposed to be like you and your men like sneaking in to their castle. So that's what I'm going to do. I have my sword and board. I kind of have my falchion. Sneak behind him. Ooh, what? It hit off his stupid... The back of his head had armor on. That felt a little strange. I will break into your castle without my friends. Look, they called for backup. And I really love how that other guy right there, I can see him at the corner of my eye, just kind of chilling. Alright, you hold that one. You hold that too. I'm taking out Big Sword. Big Sword is the key to victory here. Why use Little Sword when Big Sword exists? You know what I'm saying? Block this one. Hit him in the back with the pommel. Oh, your best friend you've known since the medieval ages has just fallen in combat in front of you. You could have saved him. Oh, you zigged instead of zagged. And now, the Messer finisher. What the fuck was that? Go up against the... It's so visceral. It's so visceral. Look up. Oh, hey, man. You watched this fight? I really want to just stealth kill someone. Oh, God. The stealth killing will happen now. All right, guy. Here we go. I know you're in there. Oh, huh? I thought I heard someone. You turn around now? Now you turn around? Deflected. Give me your stupid face. Oh, that counts. That counts as a stealth kill. It's in the back of his head. All right, fine. Come outside. I'm going to use this javelin. Javelin throw. What? Move. I need that javelin. Run past you. Stab him. Pull that back out and... prepare yourself for the greatest javelin throw execution. Hiya! Fuck! All right, then. I'm still a Norseman. Can I break limbs? Quick stab him in the eyeball. Now. All right. Okay, that was pretty close. I'm going to use your friend against you. Did you think that would happen? Oh, I just hit you with your friend? I like that they can attack both at the same time. Oh, man. You see, when this is, like, in its full release, where you can have, like, a whole castle siege and you don't drop your weapon, it's going to be so good. Especially with mods, man. Especially with the mods. I'm going to go run and grab my axe. Don't follow me, man. I'll throw this stool at you. That didn't do anything. Maybe if I make it inconvenient for him to follow me. Oh, what are you going to do now? Whoa. Now we need 2 basic Ufric blades. Deflected. Oh, he's a child. He's so young. I feel almost bad having to fight him. He's like... Oh, poor England. Well, I mean, it's the, 14th, 13th century? Whatever century it is, I guess, wasn't really frowned upon. So, deflected? Come on, man. Step up your game. You're actually not doing good in the slightest. You let that happen. All right, I have a basic blade, but I also have my bardiche and my giant sword. So we're gonna bust this out. All right, guy, allow me to show you excellent bardiche combat. And... Oh no. I think he actually lived through that, and that's crazy. Why is it in slow motion? Is there a slow motion button I didn't know about, and it's just being odd? Run. Plunge him right through. It fell through him? What the fuck? Oh! I thought there wasn't dismemberment. Jeez, okay. How about for a jump scare? I didn't know. It's part of normal gameplay. All right, get down here, dude. We're gonna go for the leg first. It's always the right way to do it. Stand up. I want this to be moderately honorable when I go. Ugh! Hey, hold on to that one. I want big sword. Big sword versus big sword. What are you gonna do? You look like the 14-year-old that we just had to fight earlier. Oh no. Well, almost done raiding this whole castle. Can I pick him up and throw him? Grab and then. Did I throw him properly? No. Wait. Let me throw him. Okay, there we go. Fall damage? Dude, there's fall. Oh. They're like upset that I'm throwing their friends. Like, stop throwing my friends. I can't help it. I love the game. That guy just pulled up from the floor like he's Dark Souls. All right, here we go. Mortal. Deflected, stab, turn around. Oh my god. Fight like a Viking, you know? So that was the infiltration scenario. Obviously, there's going to be more in the game. And based off of my knowledge of the first one, Tales of Glory 1, it was like, there's a sandbox, of course, but there was also the campaign mode. And the campaign was like you go to different villages and you raid them. It literally just played like the VR equivalent of Mount & Blade, which I've made a decent amount of videos on that game. You should check those out, but also get Tales of Glory 1. It is so good, and there's mods. Now, we don't have bows and crossbows just yet. There's no range stuff in the game, but there will be, similar to the first one. I feel like I use everything I want. What is this? It's just a simple Viking sword. That's just chilling. But I guess let's just, I don't know, spawn the final battle here and just let it play out while we talk over it. Yeah, woo! Anyway, so this game, it has, I would say, the bones right now. Obviously, you know, like I said in the very beginning, there's going to be some things to iron out. Things are going to feel weird. It's really just pre-alpha. The dev just gave me that like super early access to play and kind of show you guys along the way. And he has learned so much from Tales of Glory 1 through 3 already. And he's bringing that knowledge here. It's a solo dev, might I add. So this is a solo dev, and he's doing some of the craziest stuff. I don't think this game is going to be available on Quest. Is what it is, but it's going to be PC, which is great because this game has a lot of physics. As you can see, a lot of shit is going on in the background. But that's it. We've made it to the end of the video. I feel like there's not much else really to do right now. It would just kind of be like a repeat of what I've been doing, which, you know, it's fine. Currently, if I just wanted to murk some NPCs, but right now you were just here for the knowledge, and the knowledge I have imparted on you. This guy's dead, and whatnot. So that's it. Subscribe. Video's over. Fuck this guy. This game is going to be great. Obviously, there's going to be some things that need to be changed from a handling perspective. You know, we've already covered that. No need to rehash that. Okay, bye, sword. But yeah, I can't wait. I just need to get one more kill. One more final kill before the video ends. Spin around. Oh, look at me. Yes. One more kill.